So hey guys, welcome back. It's Josh Cantwell. Right now we're inside of Lauderdale Avenue. I'm going to tell you about the property and why you should consider buying properties for rehab or for rent in regentrifying areas, and some of the risks and the rewards of investing in regentrifying and sort of up and coming neighborhoods. And then finally, I'll take you through this particular case study and show you kind of a couple different exit strategies that we've set up with our borrower for her to make a big profit on this particular deal. So let's walk through the numbers on Lauderdale Avenue. So our student was able to acquire this property for just $38,000. And actually, when she got it, I told myself, man, I was jealous that she got it before I did, because it's in my own backyard. This is just about a half hour from my office. She was able to acquire this property for $38,000. Now, in an up-and-coming neighborhood in a regentrifying area, the amount of money that you can put into a rehab can vary widely. So there's a couple different things that could have been done here. Number one, she could have decided to put $20,000 into the property and then turn it into just a pure rental. Because for $20,000, you could do a brand new kitchen, bathrooms, update the carpet, a little bit of paint, little lipstick, and this property could be in great shape, could be ready for occupancy, and could easily rent out for about $1,500 a month. So that's what she brought to us. That was her original proposal. So $38,000 purchase, $20,000 rehab. We ended up making her an investment and a loan to cover the purchase and the rehab, and she was able to buy the property with no money down. The second option would have been to do maybe about a $30,000 to $35,000 renovation to actually get it up to what's the neighborhood standards. And the neighborhood standards for an owner-occupied property where somebody would have bought it, husband, wife, kids moved into it, this property probably could have used $35,000 to $40,000 and done a beautiful renovation on this property. We comped the property out at about $140,000 to $150,000. In that case, a purchase price of $38,000 and renovation of $40,000 would have put her into it for about $80,000 and the after repair value at about $140,000 to $150,000. So again, great case study, great investment opportunity with $70,000 to $80,000 of gross profit. The third option was to do an immaculate high-end rehab and sell it. Now, this property is about 1,400 square feet. So $140 to $150 a foot puts the after repair value at about $190 to $210. And that's what you get in these up and coming regentrifying neighborhoods. Now, how do you identify an up and coming regentrifying neighborhood? Well, first of all, drive the streets. Find out where the young millennials, the 25 to 30 to 35-year-olds are buying. Find out the neighborhoods that are very walkable, neighborhoods that have lots of restaurants and bars and different places where people can socialize. But most of all, pay attention to the amount of construction. Pay attention to the number of permits. Pay attention to the new comps that are being created in that neighborhood as values start to creep up. That's the formula for an up-and-coming neighborhood, and that's exactly where we're at with this house. So I just talked to our borrower on this property. Here's what she decided to do. She only put about $8,000 into the property, basically cleaning it out, demoing it out, doing a few things with the plumbing and the electrical. She only ended up for about 46 grand. And check this out. She has it under contract for $120,000. She's selling it to another investor, and she's gonna walk away with an over $55,000 to $60,000 profit on this property. Amazing outcome for her and another successful case study.